Dr. Lewis.
Mary, what have we got here?
Well, aside from other injuries, he's got about 5 pieces of metal in his chest from an exploded propane tank.
All right, let's get him into X-ray right now. We'll take him into surgery from there. And Mary, I want to see you too.
Mary.
Come this way.
Mary, what about Eden?
Eden, she's coming in another ambulance. She's hurt, but she's going to be all right.
Good. What about Cruz?
Cruz is with her.
What in the world were they doing up there together?
I don't know, but if it weren't for Cruz, Eden wouldn't be alive right now.
Mr. Baja, we're waiting for you.
All right.
They told you on the phone Eden&Cruz were up there, didn't they? You knew, but you didn't tell me.
Kirk, just take it easy. I didn't want you to be upset. I want you to jump to conclusions until we found out some answers.
Cece, don't you think I'm entitled to know my own wife is hurt? Is Mary all right?
Mary's fine.
Where's Eden?
Eden hasn't gotten here yet.
Where's Mary? They just took her in there.
The doctor will be right with you.
Thanks.
Oh! Thank God. I don't know when I've been that scared.
Oh, Mason.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, but Mark, he's so weak. He's lost so much blood.
Eden, my baby.
Yeah, we're with you, sis. Eden, sweetheart, what happened?
No questions now, Kirk. We're just gonna make sure you're okay, honey. That's all.
Please, please, everyone, let the men through.
Oh, gosh. Cruz, are you all right?
Yeah, Ted, thanks. I'm fine.
Okay, good. Look, I gotta get a phone. I'm trying to track down Kelly. Excuse me. Castillo, would you mind telling me what
Cruz,
the
we
hell...
want an explanation now.
It was the propane tank. We're not sure how, but some made exploded.
No, I know all about that. I don't care about that. What I want to know is what you and my daughter were doing up at that cabin.
Where is she? She all right?
Yeah, she's staying with the doctors now. They haven't got a report, but Mary says she's gonna be fine.
Doctor told me you're going to be just fine.
Can't tell you how relieved we were.
Thank you, Mason.
Why do we leave these two alone?
Yeah, I'll be outside. Get well.
Still can't understand what you were doing up there in the cabin.
Mama, it was a stupid mistake. A friend of Cruz's sent us up there, said it was something urgent. Nothing happened. We both realized we could never do something like that.
I can't help thinking about how much you remind me of myself when I was your age. I'm going to let you alone now, honey. I promised the doctor I wouldn't spend too much time with you.
Love you, Mom.
I love you.
How's she doing?
No, she's doing fine. The doctor says she's going to be fine.
Oh, that's good news.
Thank you so much for getting me here tonight.
There's no problem.
I got something to tell you.
Yeah?
Nothing in the world matters to me as much as my children. Whether you like it or not, you're included in that.
And that's the way it was. Eden got a faked message just like the one I did this morning.
From who?
A misguided friend, all right? What's important for you to understand, both of you, is that this was just an unfortunate foul-up. It was nothing to get all bent out of shape over.
You think I'm gonna buy that?
Kirk, I know Cruz a long time. He's not the kind of man to make up stories. I just want to know one thing. Note or no note, why did you go up there? Why did you think it was necessary?
Mr. C, for all I knew, Eden could have been in some kind of trouble.
Yeah, you know, I believe Eden's days of calling on you, Castillo, for assistance have long been over. And I want to know something. What time did you get up to the cabin? Huh?
About 1:30 or so, I guess.
And when did she arrive?
A few minutes later.
It's 9:30 now.
Yeah, I'd say that's an awfully long time for two people to finally figure out they've been set up for some kind of prank. Wouldn't you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Kirk, but that's all there was to it. Huh. You know, you must be doing something wrong, man, if you can't trust your own wife to be away from you for one day. We weren't even alone together. Mary and Mark showed up.
You're a liar, man. You know what you were doing with my wife, Castillo! Two of you are still in love! You're a liar! Damn you! Damn you! I know what's going on. We've got to stop with all this pretending, all right? I know why you went up there. I know you're still in love with Cruz.
No, Cruz is not.
You stop it! Stop it. I just want to hear you say it. Sweetheart, the truth. I want to hear it from your lips. So tell me that you never loved me. You've only loved him, but you always will. Tell me. Tell me now. I know what's going on, Eden. It's time to stop with all this pretending. I know why you went up there. I know that you're still in love with Cruz.
No, Kirk, that's not how it
Eden,
is.
stop it! Just say it to me, all right? The truth. I want to hear it from your lips, damn it. Tell me. Tell me that you never loved him. That you only love him. And that you always will. Tell me. Tell me now. Get out of here.
Cruz, please.
I said get out. I heard you, Kurt. Have you been with him all along?
Kirk.
When we made love together, have you had to pretend that I was him?
Stop
Am I
it!
such a poor substitute that...
Stop it!
You have to be mine, Eden. After everything that I have done for you. After everything that we've done together. Now you tell me, do you love him? Do you still love him? Have you always loved him? I want an answer!
Orderly with a wheelchair to the Trinity.
I'm sorry, okay? I mean... Was it my fault or what? It is.
Pearl. Even you couldn't have expected it to turn out this bad.
Look, I didn't mean it this way. I just wanted you two to be happy, that's all I was doing. Come on.
I mean it, Doctor. I want the best care for Dr. McCormick. I want that understood.
He's going to have one of the best surgeons in the country, Mr. Capwell.
They're going to take Mark in for surgery soon. I'm real scared. There he is. Mark? Mark.
Mary?
Yeah.
Are you okay, Mary?
Oh, I'm just fine. I'm fine. And you're going to be fine, too. You are. You are.
Mary, the clinic.
You don't have to worry about the clinic.
Someone's got to be there.
Someone will be there. It's all right. Now, listen, you don't have to worry about anything right now.
Even me. You're wearing my ring.
Of course I'm wearing your ring.
It makes me feel much better. I love you, Mary.
You're gonna be all right.
I'm sorry, we've got to get him into the OR.
You're gonna be all right. I love you. Why couldn't I say that when he was here, when he could hear me?
No, I'm not seeing Cruz. I'm not having an affair with him or anything else like that. I've been faithful to you. I made a commitment to you when I married you, and I've kept it.
I don't believe you, Eden.
I want our marriage to work.
Well, then you're going to have to stop seeing Cruz.
I'm not seeing him.
You were just up at this cabin with him.
I didn't plan it. A friend of his tricked us into it.
Sorry, I don't buy that for a minute, Eden. I don't want you to see him ever again. Anywhere.
We live in the same town. It's bound to happen.
Yeah, because you want it to happen. You still love him, don't you? You have loved him all along.
I've told you.
What? You've told me what? Can't even say it, can you? You can't even make yourself say that you don't love him. Well, say it, Eden. Say it.
He was an important part of my life. I have feelings for him.
Feelings?
Yes, I have feelings. And I shouldn't have to deny that to you. We're friends.
We were very close once, and we're still friends, and I want us to be that way. And you're just gonna have to accept that, Kirk.
Well, I don't. I don't accept the fact that you have to have feelings or feel anything for him. I never will.
Dr. Douglas reports to OR staff. Dr. Douglas reports to
I guess you're not in the mood for no small talk, huh?
You could say that.
Okay, what are we waiting around here for, okay? I think Eden's gonna be okay. And, I mean, Mr. Cranston isn't gonna be delivering us no bulletins. Bullets, maybe with our names on them, but, I mean, all seriousness, don't you think we can... It's been a long day.
Wait.
Hey, you can score one for the good guys. He doesn't look too happy, does he? Yeah, maybe the little woman gave him the business end of her writing crop.
You know, all I want is what's good for her. I mean, if I thought for a minute that he was even remotely right for her, that she really wanted to be with him, I could walk away and not look back.
Okay, let's make sure you can walk away, all right?
No.
Yeah,
No, let's not. I'm gonna go and talk to her.
I don't think you have official business here tonight, do you, Inspector?
No, I don't, Mr. C. This is strictly personal.
Oh, I see. We're restricting it to families tonight. Families have to stick together at times like this. Close ranks.
Oh, and I'm outside the ranks, is that it?
Well, let's just say you're not on the inside, Cruz.
Yeah, well, I guess I can understand your concern.
Can you? I don't think you can. I still think you think of Eden a certain way, the way she was before she was married.
I know she's married.
Well, if you know, act like you know and stay away from her.
Mr. C. Eden and I shared a great deal together.
I'm aware of that, Cruz.
The fact that she's married doesn't mean that none of it ever happened.
No, it doesn't. But it must mean that it never happens again. Do you understand that?
I just want to see her and see if she's okay.
Take my word for it. And the doctors. She's going to be fine.
What are you worried? You think I want what's best for her?
Mr. Heffler, this message just came for you. They said it's urgent.
Thank you. Damn that woman. Ted. Ted.
Yeah. What's up?
Got a note from Rosa.
Yeah?
Gina is at the house visiting Brendan.
Oh, wait, Dad, you said you could.
Only at specified times. Only when one of the families had to watch her. Just like her, waiting in the tall grass for some emergency, then slipping in there to see him when he's alone.
Dad, she's not gonna harm.
Look, she's kidnapped him before, Ted. No reason why she wouldn't try it again. You just keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
So much has happened, you know, it just makes me feel that.
No, I'm trying to make things work. Kirk's very upset. I want my marriage to work. He deserves for me to love him.
The question is, do you love him?
Yes, I do.
I don't believe you.
You should.
Even if you loved him, you wouldn't have kissed me the way you did up in the cabin.
What I feel for you, it just can't be. Kirk loves me, and he has been there for me more than you know.
Now, if you're going to tell me that you're staying with him, there's nothing I can do about it, that's one thing. But don't you tell me you don't love me, because I know you do. I can see it every time I look in your eyes. I can see it right now.
You know, there's one thing I really didn't tell you. Kirk wants to have a child.
You told me that.
What I didn't tell you is that I want to have a child, too.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Well, then there should be no problem.
No, I guess not. When I get well, we're gonna try.
Eden, look at me.
No, I think you better go.
Look at me.
afraid to? Do you know what you're saying? You're gonna have a child by a man you don't love?
I told you I love him.
Don't. You are grateful, you're intimidated, you're doing what your daddy wants, you're doing what you think is right, I don't know, but you don't love Kirk Cranston. And this isn't going to make him happy. It's not going to make you happy either. It's based on a lie.
Would you just please go? Please?
How could you possibly want to have this baby when you could be having mine? Look at me and tell me you
I want you to go. I don't want Kirk to find you here.
go. Are you telling me you don't love me?
Nurse Edwards report to ICU. Staff.
Oh, it's Kirk. We're cruising there. This could be major trouble.
Hey, Kirk, Triggs. What'd you do to your hand there? You bribe anybody for an alibi lately?
Look, keep it down, all right?
Why? What's the problem? I mean, that's ancient history. Didn't the statute of limitations catch up with us yet?
No. So I'd keep it down if I were you. What? No outside date on attempted murder? Will you get out of my way, bro? I want to go in to see my wife.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, you probably wouldn't. No. What I mean is, you see, it's not an opportune time. The Sawbones is in there with your wife and asked, please, not to be disturbed.
Well, I am her husband. I don't think I'll disturb them. Do you?
Yes, I think so. Fine. You want to screw up the test the doc is doing on your wife? Go ahead, go on in there, all right?
She's gonna have to go all through it again, and believe you me, it's very painful, very painful.
She's really gonna appreciate that. I mean, you are some sport, you know?
What test?
Wait a minute. Do I look like a doctor? I mean, I don't know the name of it, but it was described to me when he posted me out here to say nobody goes inside, okay?
You don't want to put your wife through that twice.
What's the procedure?
Dr. Newman, Dr. Johnson.
Listen, you want me going free and easy with your wife's anatomy right here?
Okay. So I do Cruz a favor. I save his neck now, but big deal. Does that get me off the hook later? No, it doesn't. I mean, this is a really...
Who were you talking to just now?
Well, just now.
Yeah, just now.
Well, just now I was talking to the only person that happens to be my intellectual equivalent.
Yourself?
You got it. But just a little while ago, a certain irate gentleman in an ivy suit was perched right there on the doorknob. But I shoot him in the...
All right. Thanks. I owe you one.
Yeah, he would have killed you. And that's for starters. So listen, what do you say we get out of here? I mean, this place is extreme in its heaviosity. This could be, New York City or something here.
Man, I'm gonna stick around for a while. I wanna see if she's really all right.
You know, some people, they never learn.
Dr. Kiger, contact obstetrics. Dr. Lewis Fox,
Ed?
report to radiology.
Do you know where Kirk is?
Oh, Eden, wait a minute. I don't think you should be out of bed. When I saw him a few minutes ago, I think he's on his way home. How you feeling?
I'm fine. I think I want to go home.
Oh, no.
I really need to be with Kirk. I really need that.
Kirk, I haven't been seeing Cruz.
You liar.
I've been faithful to you.
Lies.
I made a commitment to you when I married you, and I've kept it.
You're lying.
I want our marriage to work.
You slut.
We didn't plan it. We were tricked by a friend of his.
Filthy liar.
I want our marriage to work.
You ungrateful. Two-timing.
Eden, what are you doing out here? You're supposed to be in bed.
I'm going home.
You're supposed to stay here
I
overnight.
know. I'm fine. And I miss Kirk.
Really? Why?
Mason. Mary. Mary. How's Mark?
What are you doing up? You're supposed
No, I'm fine. How's Mark? How's he doing? Is he going to be all right?
It's hard to say. The doctors work best, but it's early. He's metal wearing his chest pretty deeply.
You know, you look exhausted. You want to come home with me?
You're going home?
Yeah, you want to come?
No, you go on ahead. I'm gonna go in the chapel for a while.
I'll come with you.
Dr. Lombardo, pick up line 2. Dr. Lombardo, pick up line 2.
So you ever been to my pad? No, why? Is there something I should know about it first?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you, huh? Come on in. Here, make yourself comfortable.
Make myself comfortable where?
Well, here, right here. Here. Sit yourself down. Take a load off.
You know, I don't know if it was such a good idea for me to leave the hospital, man.
Why? Why? Your biorhythms were so strong you felt you were lending assistance in the healing process?
Okay, look, I'm not saying that I was doing any good, okay?
Ah, but were you doing any harm? Short answer, yes. End the conversation. Let me tell you something. I got a good look, eyeball to eyeball, with this Cranston dude. And he is one crazed hyena. You have upset him gravely. Now, do you get my drift
I
here?
get your drift. You know, in case you don't know it, he upset me too, man. I don't want Eden to be with him.
Let the smell out a little bit here. I think I got just the ticket for you, okay? Give me a sec.
Hey, be careful what you take out of that closet, man. I don't want to have to bust you.
Oh, no, it's just good booze. Nothing illegal. Napoleon, you may have been a peasant, but you knew a good brandy with your soul. Hey, yeah. Here we go.
Man, why didn't you tell me ahead of this? Listen, do you think that Cranston could be, like, certifiably out of balance or something?
Well, I think he's out of balance. I would say he's definitely teetering, yeah. I'll tell you one other thing. If he had caught you in the hospital with Eden, he would have gone completely bonkers.
Yeah, but do you think he could really be dangerous?
To who? You or Eden?
To Eden.
Hey, what do I know? But a look in his eye would take Sigmund Freud 20 years to figure out. This is not your normal type. Huh?
She's talking about having a baby with the dude, man.
Yeah, women. I mean, what can I say? They are not good judges of character. Here. Try some of this stuff. I mean, the glow from this will make even Cranston look good, okay?
I'm sorry, man. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to go back there.
Oh, no. Why?
I don't know why. It's my stupid instinct. That's it.
To you, my friend. To you.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Mark wanted me to wear it. I put it on in the ambulance.
Are you engaged?
Yeah.
You know, before the accident, when we were talking, you seemed like you weren't sure.
Well, I'm sure now. If he gets better, I'm gonna marry him.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
What are you doing now?
I'm gonna go home.
Tonight?
Mesa's calling me a taxi.
He doesn't have to do that. I can take you.
No. Thanks. Really, I've upset Kirk enough as it is.
Eden, you're not well. You shouldn't be bouncing around town in a taxi.
Mason, would you call me the taxi?
40 minutes, Eden. That's the best I could do. All of Santa Barbara seems to be asleep right now.
Well, that's ridiculous. If you're gonna go, you should go now with me.
Okay. I'll go with Cruz now, and when I get home, I'll cancel the cab, okay?
Sure.
How's Mary? I'm sorry, Mason. I really am.
Dr. McCormick is awake now, and he'd like to see you, but just for a few minutes. I know you understand.
All right.
You really didn't need to walk me to the door.
What, you just got out of the hospital. You think I'm gonna just dump you and peel out?
You've been known to.
No, I haven't. Not straight out of the hospital, at least.
Thanks for the ride.
No problem. Looks dark in there. You want me to step inside till you get the lights on?
No. I've been afraid of the dark for a long time, and besides, I don't think it's a good idea. I've upset Kirk enough as it is.
Okay.
Cruz?
Yeah?
Sorry. Those letters. Did you take care of that?
Not yet, but I will. You're safe. Good night, Eden.
Good night. Hello? Anybody home? Daddy? Come on, this isn't funny. Daddy? Rosa?
What is it?
Oh, Kurt.
Oh, darling, it's only me.
I'm sorry. I'm going to see you.
What have you got there?
It's Daddy's letter opener. I just found it there.
I'll take that.
I'm kind of tired. Can we go upstairs?
Of course we can, sweetheart. How about a hug first, huh? I love you, Eden. You'll never know how much.